No fui yo.
Not a good place. Jab is really a weapon.
Ahora. Gloria a Dios que sea a ti.
What is going on? What is going on?
Obra en esa persona.
You, Coastal
Yeah.
Boxing Love. We are
CBC.
Yo, man. What's
CBC.
going on? Eddie and Steady in the building with your boy, man, and your boy, Renato. What's going
Ronaldo in the
on?
building. Cheap
We're
man.
doing good, bro. How we doing?
CBC.
So,
Yeah, I
fellas,
just want to say happy Cinco de Mayo weekend to everybody. First off, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Salute,
thank
you know what I'm saying?
we
We got
those
the
folks
Coronas in the building.
my weekend.
Some
Yeah, we got the
Michelob's on the
Coronas.
side.
We got the Coronas in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got good old Jose Cuervo in the building. You know
Oh,
what I'm
man.
saying? Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Salud, bro.
Let's get it. All right, now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Dimitri Bivol, light heavyweight championship fight versus Saul Cinnamon Alvarez. Oh man, what y'all think, man? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it,
Bro,
Man, listen. So first off, I want to just say congratulations to Bivol. He did his thing. He had his game plan. He did what he was supposed to do against the pound for pound king. He did what he had to do. He had his plan. He had his goal. He accomplished it with no issues.
Listen, the one thing about Bivol, one of the best things about Bivol is that he has a routine, and it's like his thing is like this. I'm undefeated with this routine. I'm gonna do it until somebody proves to me that they can stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna throw the 1-2 all night long, and I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna throw some combinations here, dig to your body here and there. But I'm gonna throw the 1-2 all night long. I'm gonna stick to the game plan. This is what I do. And until somebody proved to me that you can stop this, then this is what you're gonna get. Whether it's Canelo Alvarez or it's Joe Smith or Jean Pascal, like they all got the same formula. It just worked. And also with the advantages with the reach and the height, the way to do Bivol's game. What do we always talk about? A good big fighter beats a great small fighter. Like that's my whole take on it.
That's how it is.
Not just that, but the way he fought, he was so clean. Like he let him take the step, breathe, bro. Go for it, breathe. Let's fight clean. He could have dropped him any second in the 7th round. He had the break to knock him out. Canelo told him, "Come here, do it," and he said, "You know what?" He was so respectful and so clean. He said, "You know what? Let's fight clean." He could have fought dirty.
Well,
He
he didn't overexert it. You get what I mean? Like he didn't, like for instance, he had a game plan and he knows he threw the combinations. If he come in there and try to go crazy on Canelo might catch him with something crazy. He might walk into something crazy. So he's like, I'm not engaging. I'm not gonna go near you because I know what time it is. I'm gonna play it. I got a game plan. I know that I gotta be controlled and clean, like you put it. Clean. You got to be controlled and clean. And that's what he was. Ring generalship, he fought on his back foot. He fought moving forward. He had everything going. He had everything going. Bivol for the fucking flawless ass fight.
Like, put it this way. Canelo was looking for a mistake and couldn't find one.
Couldn't
He
find
was
it.
stressed. He got
Couldn't find
stressed. You
one.
know that.
You saw it in his face. He was frustrated. He was aggravated. He was tired.
His blood
Yeah.
pressure and body temperature went up. To be
And when I
honest.
mean tired, like he was mentally like trying to figure this dude out.
It was there, but I'm gonna tell you, it was a lot of things that I saw with Canelo. First of all, what happened to the head movement?
Huh?
Where was the head movement? Because I'm gonna tell you, like the one thing that I admired the most about Canelo since he lost to Floyd Mayweather
Right.
was the fact that he kind of like low key, kind of like went into the lab and kind of like stole some of the things that Mayweather does pretty good. And one of the things is stand in the pocket and have head movement, but stay in the pocket. He did flashes of that in like Triple G1. He really didn't have to do it in Triple G2 so much, but he did like Daniel Jacobs, against Daniel Jacobs, he did a lot of that. Stand in the pocket, Billy Joe, Callum Smith, all the guys, when he unified super middle, he was moving. His head was moving.
Yeah, his head was constantly moving.
Constantly moving. I'm talking about
no. Let me
all the time like this. This is all the time.
Wait, not only that, especially when he's on the ropes. Especially when he's on the rope, he's like this. Woo, 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 what?
Move back.
What?
I'm talking about he coming at you like this all the time.
Always.
All the time.
Always. And it did
like this.
And it didn't come out tonight. It did not come out tonight.
Oh, wait, hold on.
When he throws that jab and that right, my man, he was like, you ain't gonna touch me. But then he connected a few really good in the center. He went twice onto the head, bro. You know, but just look at this. Canelo has 34 fights at 31 years old, right?
32.
The other guy, Canelo.
Oh.
Yeah, he has, I think, 34 knockouts.
So Canelo's got 34 like world title fights. He done fought like 19 champions. He's got 60 fights damn near under his belt. Like,
but remember all these concussions. The other guy only has 11 knockouts. So we're talking about a guy with less fights.
Yeah, but
he started. He's fresher.
He's seasoned. Yeah, I mean, it don't really look. I'm gonna tell you, like we always talk about one thing. If people that are watching, if they watch the channel, they know we talk about. We don't care. Like if you're great and you're a big fighter and you fight the way with distance, you can beat a good small. You can beat a great small fighter. You can do that.
And we always talk about that. We always say that.
About, and bivol fought the perfect fight when you know somebody's smaller than you.
Not only that, you've seen when bivol put his weight on Canelo, Canelo went right to the floor. Right to the floor.
Yeah.
He was using his weight. He was doing everything he was supposed to do.
When you're a bigger fighter.
Exactly.
When you're a bigger fighter, like why?
Everything. Perfect.
Why give the shorter guy an advantage? Why give the shorter guy an advantage? Why let him get inside in range where he can throw shorter, more compact punches? Why would you do that? If you can afford to keep him off you, keep him off you. Keep him off you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And look, hats off to bivol. Like, yo, you fought the fight that you're supposed to fight when you got a size advantage.
And not only that, he fought the fight the way he always fights the fight. He didn't change it all. This is his style. This is how he fights.
It's the same dude.
He didn't change nothing. And that's what you're supposed to do. Come in there with the skills you already have.
It's the same dude. All 20 fights, same guy.
Yes. Same guy. The same guy who comes in there. He mixes it up a little. He steps back. He steps back again. He waits to see what you're working with. And he comes back again. That's how he does it.
But smarter. And he got it all the way to 12 round, man. Like his body is hard. Like How can you not see that? Like his resistance, he resisted all the way. His blood temperature went up. You can see it on his body scan. His blood pressure went up as well. You can see his redness. My man, he was there, but part of him was out. Like his brain was like when Vivo connected on him, his brain was like probably flushing, but but he was really good, and he still kept it going like all the way to 12th round to the
Listen,
last set. He's
Bivol
a
got
tank. He's
stamina.
strong.
Yeah, his stamina is crazy. His stamina,
Yeah,
like it's like I said, but it's the same Bivol. It's the same Bivol. It's the same Bivol. And Canelo couldn't crack the code. He couldn't figure it out. He couldn't
now
figure it
that
out.
not only that he couldn't figure it out, I feel like he was getting tired. He was getting gas. He was
Look,
tired.
and I'm gonna tell you another thing though. The power, like when he fought Kovalev at 175, he looked like a little bowling ball, a straight tank. He
Thank
looked
you. Hey,
different.
you
He
took the
looked
word out of my
different.
motherfucking. I, let me take a shot.
Let me take a shot. Let me take a break.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to take a shot
He
too.
looked different when he fought Kovalev. He looked more defined. He looked more compact. He looked more in shape. I'm just gonna say that. He
Yes,
looked
yes.
more in shape.
Kudos,
You know what I'm
thank you,
saying?
and thank you for bringing that up. That's a perfect point. Thank you. Because bro, like you said, he couldn't crack the code. Not only that he couldn't crack the code, I feel like yeah, he went up in weight. I feel like a lot of people talking shit. Oh yeah, he was ducking Charlo. He was ducking. Look who the fuck he fought. He went up to fucking light heavyweight to fight Bivol. He didn't have to fight Bivol. He didn't have to, but he did. You know why? Because it's a challenge for him. He likes challenges. He likes to do new things. He likes to try to force himself to accomplish something. And guess what? And that's what makes him great.
But not just that, because if there's a rematch, he already know how the other guy is gonna fight. He already know the speed, the strength. He already got that on the cover. Think about it. All the
I
way
Yeah,
he
don't know.
lasted to 12th round.
I think that, but
He's gonna train more now.
it's not
I
gonna be
don't
a
want to
rematch.
see. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to
I
see
don't
that.
want to see a rematch
I don't
because,
want
like,
to see it.
no,
Let
why,
me tell
why,
you
why?
what happened. He
The
wants the
same thing
belt.
will happen. Same thing
He's
will
gonna
happen.
want that belt. He's not gonna drop it there. We all
I
know
mean,
that.
I mean,
You know what happens?
the thing is, it is what it is. The thing is, the
Canelo is
way
Canelo, man.
how I feel is like, Bebo came in the bigger man that night. Canelo accepted that, and he's back to the drawing board. He's gonna go back, do what he does, and come back and execute. This doesn't mean he's washed up. He sucks. No, this just is another. This just another point on the pyramid. What he made another stone. He just proved to himself at least. Yo, look, I fought a light heavyweight. Yeah, he fought Kovalev at 175. You see how he fought?
Yeah. All right, but Eddie, I just
Yeah,
want to say, okay.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Now I'm not. Look, I'm not gonna give. You know me. I'm
Yes,
not gonna
okay.
give Canelo passes. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
of
don't
course
give
not.
nobody passes.
No,
Right?
no, no,
I'm
because
gonna
this is
I'm gonna
different
keep it
on
real about this. I'm gonna keep it straight up about this fight. Okay.
okay.
Bivol was Bivol. All right. But
Yeah.
Canelo was not in tip top shape. I don't give a fuck.
No,
My bad. I'm just gonna
no,
keep it real. Canelo
no.
was not in tip top shape.
He was
He
not.
wasn't in tip top shape.
No, he
His
was
game plan, I don't know what it was. That just wasn't the same guy. I'm not going to give him a pass, but I'm going to tell you the guy that I've seen over the last 2.5, 3 years, that wasn't who that was in it tonight. You know who that was? You know who that was to me? In my opinion, I'm going to keep it real. To me, that was a guy that ego, head blown, came in that
I
joint
agree with
like,
that.
yo, it's Vegas, it's Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying? This me. I'm Canelo. I'm Cinnamon. Vegas, Cinco de Mayo, I fuck shit up. I come in here, I fuck shit up. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter what shape I'm in. It don't matter how hard or how hard I not train. Because I'm gonna keep it real. I seen a whole lot of him on the motherfucking golf course. A whole lot of him in the motherfucking country club, fucking shooting golf. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hitting birdies and all that other shit like that. I saw a whole lot of that going on as opposed to fucking getting the job done and being in the damn gym and training. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck always. When you hear Chi Ming, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, Canelo looked to me like the guy that's like, I'm that motherfucker. I'm him. It don't matter what happens. I'm him. He had that swag like I'm him. It don't matter who comes in there. It don't matter what kind of shape I'm in. It don't matter what kind of shape he's in. I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna fuck him up. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter what goes on. That's what I get from it. He came in there like he ruled the world.
Put it this way: his only loss was to Floyd Mayweather. His only loss to Floyd Mayweather. And this is the thing what we always talk about. Remember one thing what we always talk about. We always fucking talk about it on this channel. The only person that can beat you is your fucking self.
Is yourself. Is yourself. If you
this is what I'm talking about right here. We always talk about it in our fucking channel. Sorry, excuse the French, but we always talk about it. And when we say it, and it's that we're not saying it for our health, but what we're saying it is true. What we're saying is like, let's put it down. This is a perfect example. Canelo can beat anybody. I feel like.
Yeah.
It wasn't Canelo. Canelo did not came in Canelo. Canelo wasn't Canelo.
Yeah, that's it. Look, it really comes down to what I said on the last upload that I posted about Shakur Stevenson. I said, look, Shakur has the skill to be great. Does he have it here? That's what we got to find out. Canelo has all the skills to be great, but like I said, you see how he living? You see how he living? His lady beautiful.
Yeah, big, nice.
Beautiful. He got fly cars. His clothes game. He dripped out. He fly. Everything is, and then his money. He live in Mexico, so his money even longer. You feel me? He getting American dollars and living in Mexico. He's a fucking superstar. He's a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks nobody can fuck with him. He thinks nobody can fuck with him. So when you go into everything, everyday life, thinking like that, there's a possibility that you can get caught up. You know, I'm just saying, it's just a possibility you can get caught up. He looked out of shape to me. Okay? He looked out of shape, and he looked like he was looking for the knockout. Thank you. Whoever said that, facts. Canelo was not Canelo. That was the fucking sleep on silk sheets and fuck beautiful bitches every single day and night, and then on the rebound, I wake up and I go fucking do 18 holes on the fucking golf course. Bullshit. I'm telling you, I wasn't fucking with Canelo's performance. I'm not gonna sugarcoat none of it. Bivol looked like a savage. He is a savage. Bert Biev is not the best light heavyweight. He's not. Berta Beeve is not the best light heavyweight.
No,
he's not. It's Dimitri Bivol. Facts.
Yes. Bro, you know why? I'm going to tell you why. And because we said it earlier again. And I'm going to just say it again. Because he fought like so. He didn't change anything. He did what he was supposed to do.
That is so true.
He's a robot. He's literally a robot. He's a robot.
Bro, he stood right there.
He's Ivan Drago.
Mm-hmm.
He's Ivan Drago. Fucking Ivan Drago. Dimitri, I must break you. If he dies, he dies.
He kept going.
He dies, he dies.
He died.
He got some strength, bro.
Yo, Dimitri was everything to me. I love to see people box like Dimitri Bivol box tonight.
And you damn
Facts.
right. Yes, Zach, for real. For
Facts. He was
real.
looking for the one punch
Exactly. That's all he was doing.
knockout.
That's
He was
it.
looking
Round one, he was looking for that knockout.
he was looking for the opportunity, but he never got a chance because the other guy was so fast, faster than
Facts.
him. That is so true. Wait, guys, hold on. I got blacked out.
It's lit over here. We burning shit up over here.
Listen, stand
Too
up real quick.
fast.
Listen, wave my light. Wave the light. Stand up,
Mm,
wave the light.
the
Yeah, you
sensor
gotta.
got hot.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
we on fire tonight. We on fire early in the morning out here on the East
There you go.
Coast. Too fast. Listen, Canelo was fucking slow. You feel me?
Too
The
much
hand
strength.
speed, the
He
hand
was
speed
trying to
wasn't
go.
there. It wasn't
He was
there
trying to
though.
go fat, hard, not fast, hard. Because eventually, when he hit him, he wasn't hitting him in the body. He was hitting him on the arms.
yeah,
And you can see
yeah,
the
yes.
redness in Debo.
I've
He
seen
was
some
getting
of that,
punched in the arms.
No,
but
those were
that,
good. Those were good punches. I don't care what
but
nobody
those
say.
count.
Those are good punches. Those good punches.
Those count.
Yeah, those good punches. But the fact that Bivol wouldn't let him do anything else. He couldn't do nothing else. Nothing. Like I'm just saying, yo, Bivol box perfect. Like you can't ask for nothing better than that from
Mm.
somebody. He was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Canelo, like I said, I feel like Canelo really underestimated Bivol to the fullest extent. He did. He underestimated. He thought that shit was an easy fucking fight. He thought that shit was gonna be a walk in the park. He thought it was, like I said, it's Cinco de Mayo, it's Vegas, everybody coming to show out. He really thought that he had this shit in the bag.
That is so true.
He didn't look right to me. He didn't look
Mm-mm.
right to me. I mean, I'm asking both of y'all. Keep it real. What do he look like to y'all? For real, Canelo. Like from what y'all know to what y'all saw tonight. What do he look like?
I did go for Canelo, not just because I knew he was gonna win or lose, but because my expectation is like Canelo is, he's always in the top, bro. Like he's really good at it. And when you see this fight, like eventually you look into it and you're like, wow, like how that just went on, like you're like, wow, bro, you're getting blasted. So
Yo, oh, hold on, family. Yo, Mo, Mo, Rob, I love you, Mo. Canelo got robbed. I love you. I love you. Canelo got robbed. Wait a minute. Oh man, I love you.
but this is what I think about it, and this is how I've seen the fight.
Hold on,
Canelo
hold on,
has
hold
had
on,
so
hold
many
on,
fights
hold
compared
on,
to the other guy. Like I
hold
was
on.
telling Eddie,
What's
look at
up?
Canelo. Canelo has a lot of fights. Not just that, but his brain injuries. We don't even know about that. We don't know how his brain. They can say, "Oh, it's 100%," but we don't know. We're not in his shoes. Basically, we don't know how hard he can have that stamina popping. You know,
Right.
Listen,
and then he
I
dropped.
feel you, but it's easier when you fucking train to fight a motherfucker. I
Yeah,
don't believe he went as hard as he could go. I don't believe it. I just don't. I just don't.
I,
Because he
I
didn't look.
believe.
He looked solid, but it was like it wasn't right to me. Like all you got to do is look at him versus Kovalev. Look at him versus Kovalev, and look at him in this fight. You'll see the difference in the way he looked physically.
He
And
was
then
just big. You could, and we always see those type of fights, and we always see those type of fights.
we
Those
don't.
fights, we always be like, we'd be like, he's just too big. It doesn't matter how good you are. He's just too big. You're just gonna be like Wilder, for example. Wilder's a good fighter, but Fury just too big.
Bivol, look, Canelo, I think Canelo has the boxing skill. He could have won tonight if he was on his shit. Legit, I just don't believe he was on his shit. I just don't believe he was on it. I think he really, really took this light. I'm not giving him a pass, but if people know boxing, if you just look at how he's fought in the past, we ain't even talking about like past, like a couple years. The last fight he was in against Caleb Plant, he didn't look like this. He was more active. He was throwing his hands. He was letting his hands go against Caleb Plant. Yeah, he was trying to figure Caleb Plant out, but once he did, he started letting his hands go. He never let his hands go tonight.
You're right. You're right. And Canelo he didn't have a good game plan tonight. His game plan was out the door from round one. Put it that way. If that was his game plan,
you know what the game plan was, Eddie. Don't play with me. You know what the game plan was. The game plan was one punch, either to the guts or to the head, and let's go home.
Yep. I'm a listen. He's gonna be like, let me work to the body, boom, and let me work to the top, boom. When I work to the body, the head is gonna expose up top. It always worked for me. Let me do it. Boop, boop.
Maybe he saw the. Maybe my bad, Eddie. Excuse me. He probably saw the opportunity since he saw the KD low in 11. He said, "You know what? This guy has less experience than me. Let me go for it." You know, since you said that, round one. Excuse me. He probably said, "You know what? Round one, I'm gonna eat it all." But we also saw that he took, he was getting to know him on round one, round two, round three, round four, even round five, on all the way to the seventh. He was still there, He was trying to get to know him, but the guy was playing different ways. Like we saw the combinations he was playing, like not just the same combinations, but he was playing all around it.
Bivol was cooking with gas.
He was playing games for him, man.
I listen, Canelo is one of my favorite fighters. But when I'm talking about when I watch boxing, Bivol was cooking with gas. He was fantastic.
Bro, he was not
fantastic.
Listen, he was cooking that steak not on coal. He was cooking it on propane.
He was damn, I'm about to fuck up some Spanish shit. What they say? What's the Spanish shit? The steak, the gallo, whatever they say.
Pico de gallo.
Yeah.
They put the sauce on him, man.
Yo, Bivol was cooking, fam. I mean, I'm not even I'm tipsy, but I'm not gonna lie. If you go back, anybody watching, y'all know Bivol was fucking cooking with gas. Bivol was beautiful. He boxed beautifully.
Listen,
you can't ask for nothing better than that, man.
Yo. You ever going to the Chinese restaurant and you see them cooking that fried rice with that oil?
Muhammad, shout out to you. Thanks for watching. But I'm gonna tell you, we've seen what Canelo tried to do. He said he tried to break a bigger fighter down. We've seen Canelo do that. You know what I'm saying? He broke Callum Smith down. You know what I'm saying? And he's about the same. He's the same size as Dimitri Bivol. He's fighting light heavyweight right now, and he's the same size as Bivol, Callum Smith right now. He can break a bigger fighter down, but the whole difference is but Bivol was active. Callum Smith wasn't throwing enough punches. He wasn't throwing enough punches. So like Canelo could just come right on in. Oh, you're not gonna throw punches? Oh, your ribs I'm looking right at your ribs, but the bomb on you. I'm bombing on you. I'm just gonna hit you with all kinds of beautiful body shots.
Right to the gut.
And then you're gonna drop your hands to the ribs, and then I'm gonna just open up.
Oh, right up top, yeah.
But Bivol stayed active.
Bro.
He let his hands go the whole fight.
Every time Bivol touch him, you can see the shaking massive strength shaking through his body. My boy, he was getting boom, and you see his body like, and then the way he was hitting, this is Bivol, boom, like wow, that was a mosquito bite. Like, yo, you can see his mass and strength, but at the end he was too tired. You can see his body falling down at the energy.
But the thing is that also goes up. He wasn't in shape. He went up in weight. You have to think about that. We've seen Canelo
Uh,
gas. We've seen Canelo gas in the past before.
You got
your fam, my man asked, he said, what do we think about the Haney Cambosis fight?
yo, Eddie. I'm
Listen, people to tell you, if you watch the channel, I like George Cambosis. I think he's a fucking G. Okay, he's a savage, but he's in over his head. If Devin, but the one thing about it though, Devin Haney needs to knock Cambosis out. You can't go to the cards over there in Australia. That's just all I'm gonna say about that. You can't go to the cards over there in Australia. I think Devin Haney's gonna outbox the hell out of Cambosis.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Cambosis is gonna be game. I think Cambosis is gonna be game. He's gonna fight, but I
right.
think Devin Haney gonna outbox him.
But you have to think about, even though he outboxed him, if he fights in the UK, you know what's going to happen.
No, that's why I say Devin Haney got to knock him out. Flat out. I think he got to knock him out.
Yeah, I agree with you. He has
got
no
to
choice.
knock him out, or
And the
either
thing is,
or you got to knock him out, or you got to smoke shit the way that bivol smoked shit tonight, to the point where you can't lie, you can't sugarcoat it, you can't deny it. That's an L. You know what I'm saying? It can't be nowhere near close, because I don't think tonight wasn't close to me. I had bivol 9-3.
I had it at 9-3 too.
Why didn't he? Yo, it wasn't. It wasn't. He couldn't figure it out. It didn't matter what he was doing. It wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't working. Bivol fought the way you're supposed to fight when you have size and range on a guy. It don't got to be pretty. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be beautiful. But I think it was beautiful. But in regards to like trying to knock somebody out and all that other extra shit, it don't have to be all that. When you can win like that and not even get hurt. You don't even get hurt like that. Mm-hmm. He put on a beautiful boxing performance and he didn't even get hurt. He can go home to the he can go to the after party and kick it. Party with all the beautiful ladies. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever he want to do. Just go leave after the fight like it's nothing. Canelo face all red and fucked up. Mm-hmm. Like, he about to go home, or if he go out trying to party, he gonna have the sunglasses on. It's almost 11 o'clock at night over here. He gonna be out partying in the middle of the night with the big ass sunglasses on. Oh yeah, Manny got robbed in Australia when he went over there. That's the reason why I'm telling you, if Devin Haney go over there playing games, Cambosis will win on the decision. That's just how I feel. But if you go over there and you smoke shit, then you leave no doubt.
No, I don't think they're gonna rematch. No, for what?
No, for what? For what?
For what? Yeah, Canelo moved up in weight. You know, he didn't have nothing to lose. You know, you feel me? What I'm saying? If Canelo was giving up those belts, I feel like Canelo would have came in Canelo, but he wasn't giving up anything. I feel like, and he was just trying to, you know, go up in weight to get another belt. You know, he lost. I feel like, you know, okay, he lost. Back to the drawing board. You know, he could still fight Charlo. He could still fight any one of these guys, and I still feel like he can beat any of these guys down there. He just went up in weight. He looked sloppy. He looked tired. He looked gas. He didn't do what he was supposed to do, and it just comes down to it, like how I always be saying it. You only can beat yourself. It just comes down to it every single time. You only can beat yourself. You only can beat yourself.
If you're great and you got talent, all it is you beating yourself. That's what it all comes down to in the long run. Because, I mean, Canelo, you really saw the size difference tonight too. Like, Canelo's like 5'8" and some change. He ain't even 5'9". Dimitri Bivol is like my height. He's like 6'1". You know what I'm saying? He's like 6 feet 6'1". That's my height. If I was to train basically to get down to 175, it'd be Dimitri Bivol. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 195, so I would probably Dimitri Bivol probably weighed like 190 tonight in the ring. He probably weighed like 190 tonight. You know what I'm saying? So Canelo might have been like 180, 175-ish, maybe.
8.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just look at it like Canelo might have just overstepped his boundaries with Bivol. Now, I'm going to keep it real. Biev, whatever his name, Artur,
Canelo beat his
I think
ass.
Canelo beats him.
I do
Reason
too.
why? Because he's not going to move his head. He's going to stand right in front of Canelo, and he's tailor-made for that. So that's why Canelo probably thought like, yo, if I can get through Bivol, and if it's Artur who comes out over Joe Smith and beats him, I can unify light heavy like that. I can unify because I know for a fact that I could beat him because he's tailor-made for me. But Bivol he moves, he don't stay there for a long time. He throws his punches, he gets out. He comes back in and he gets back out. He got a formula and he's like, yo, it's almost like it's almost like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm not trying to say that he's great like that, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had a sky hook, right? He had the sky hook. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? I got the Pac with the Lakers on, you know what I'm saying? For Cinco de Mayo, you know what I mean? West Coasting, and he had the sky hook. He was like, look, I can shoot the same shot and beat you with it until you stop it. I'm daring you to stop it. If you can't stop it, I'm going to keep doing it. And that's how Bivol box. He's like, I got the 1-2. What you going to do with it?
The thing is, what are you gonna do with it? And he was doing it. He was getting off on it. And he's like, if I'm getting off on it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm going to keep doing it.
That's his mistake.
What are you going to do? Stop it.
Bivol walks Canelo down.
No. Nope.
I don't think so. No.
Nah,
How?
nah.
If he walks Canelo down, you say he's gonna have to be moving his head, walking him down.
He don't.
That's the thing. I just don't see him doing that. That's the only way I could see him doing that. And if he does, he's fighting out of his comfort zone by doing that.
Yeah, he would have to show me a new wrinkle in his game to prove to me that he would just walk him down. Like he pretty much, like I said, to me it looked like it's like a bigger Angulo to me. Mm-hmm. It's a bigger Angulo. Like he's gonna stand there, he's gonna throw punches, he's gonna be in the fight, but he's gonna get bombed because he's not gonna move his head. He's gonna let Canelo hit him with biggest punches that he could throw. Mm-hmm. So, but aside from all of that, Canelo bit off more than he could chew. For real. Now it's time. Okay, you move back down to 168. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Canelo lost tonight. There's no doubt about that. We're not going to say that. We're not going to sugarcoat it. He lost. He got his ass whooped, in my opinion.
No, we can actually say he's human. He's human. He lost. Okay.
All these fellas human, Eddie. But like I said, the one thing is that you can take this and say for a fact, okay, maybe Canelo might not, maybe he shouldn't be floating around up there 175, 190, all that fly shit. Maybe that might be a little bit more than, is what it is. Maybe you can't rock out like that. But at 168, that the Benavidez, well, he's going to still fight Triple G. This is the whole thing that's beautiful about it for him. Because he looks at it like, okay, I lost, but I can go back down to 168. I'm still undisputed there. All right. And I'm going to fight Triple G. I'm going to beat him. Now I know where I'm at with it. Maybe I should leave the 175 shit and all that cruiserweight and all that Usyk shit. Leave all that alone. All right. Leave all that alone. And it's like I could stay at either 168 or bounce down to 168. Maybe go to 175 if Bivol and Bertbeev get it on. If they fight, you know what I'm saying? And or Joe Smith, because if Joe Smith beat him, then Bivol and him will fight again. And if whoever's like undisputed after all of that, maybe Canelo might come back up and try to fight whoever's undisputed again. Even if it's Bivol again, he might try to come back and do that. Maybe. But to be yeah, Triple G about to get I don't even want to see that fight.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna listen. Whoever's watching, whoever looking, listen. If you think because of what happened tonight, if you're still gonna try to disrespect, well, I won't say disrespect, but if you're gonna say Triple G is the favorite now, after watching his last string of fights, and then especially against Murata, and you're gonna pick Canelo now, even though after what happened tonight,
No,
that's
no, no,
real
no, no,
crazy.
no.
I think that's hating. That's
You don't
hating.
mean pick Canelo. You mean pick Triple G. Sorry, correction. Pick Triple G.
Yeah, pick Triple G. Like you hating. Like I just think that's just like low key hating. Because I still think he'll go down to 168 and do what he's
I
supposed to
want
do.
anybody down there still. You know
Yeah, I
what?
still think he'll beat everybody down there. Benavidez, Charlo, Triple
He
G, whoever
figured,
them guys are.
he figured
But
it. He figured it out at that weight class. He already figured it out. He knows what it is at that weight class. He, like I said,
but
he was experimenting, see what he can do. He knows what he can't do.
you know now,
You know what he
if
can't do. This is a
fuck
second loss. You know what he can do. And he
don't
was
fuck
trying to
around.
do. He trying to fuck around and do a whole bunch of things. And now this is something that he can't do. So now he's gonna say, all right, let me fuck around.
And he
What's
didn't throw no punches, fam. And
that?
he wasn't throwing no punches, dog.
No, no. And I did see he was doing his head movement. He was getting, he was being
Not
slick.
really.
No. Listen, he was being slick with it somewhat, but not like he usually does, and not as accurate he usually does. He just looked it tight. He looked it like a Billy Joe.
Nah,
Tired,
he didn't
Billy Joe.
he
Lost.
didn't have it, man. I'm sorry. I mean, look, just being all the way honest, he just didn't look right to me. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
look
agree.
like the same guy to me. Like he looked like he didn't train.
Hmm. Yeah, I
I
agree
feel
with
like he
you.
didn't train to me. Yeah, Canelo beats everybody down in 168. I'm not going to deny that. But Bivol is just a different type of guy. Like if Bivol is on his shit, all right, if he's in his bag, he can beat anybody. That the formula that he has is smart
It just works
boxing.
for him. It just works for him in general. Like now,
It's
down not only that it's smart boxing, it works for him. He's comfortable doing it. He didn't change nothing. He didn't think, oh, I'm fighting Canelo. Okay, I'm gonna change this up to fight Canelo. No. Okay, I'm fighting Canelo. This is gonna be the same person I fought my last fight, the fight before, and the fight before. I'm gonna go in there being Bivol. I'm gonna do what I do, and let's see what happens. And look
yeah,
what happened.
man. Yeah, I'm not gonna like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Okay. I don't think Canelo fought a good fight tonight. I thought he fought lethargic. I also didn't like the shape that he looked like he was in.
Right.
I am trying to tell people to give Bivol his props.
Yes.
Okay. Like
Yes.
I think Canelo up until this fight was the best. Was the pound for pound number one fighter in the world. I did. I'm not going to deny that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here to say like to give Bivol his props like to the fullest because when you fight the fight that he fought, this is the kind of fight that you want to see. Like in regards to like trying to beat somebody that
Yeah, you're right.
has all the tools to try to beat somebody that has all the tools.
Mm-hmm.
You got to fight smart. You can't fight with your heart all the time because a lot of
Exactly.
time these guys get into the ring with these dudes and
Mm-hmm.
they fight with their heart. They don't fight
Right.
with their head because they be
Right.
like, look, I'm trying to make a statement. I'm trying to show that I'm him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I might jump out of character. You know what I mean? I might
Guess
throw a
what?
punch.
For real quick. Uh-huh.
I might throw a punch that I don't throw. I might be a little bit more aggressive than I am normally. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that.
The whole fight stayed behind Jack. Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely did.
yeah. Listen,
Yeah,
look, listen. Have you ever seen the
yeah,
Muhammad? Have you
yeah.
ever seen Dimitri Bivol fight before?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have, then you would know, bro. Listen, all his fights, that is the exact same guy every single fight. The same guy. He has a game, like I said, he has a strategy, he has a game plan, and he uses it to perfection.
Right.
He
But
uses it
listen,
to perfection.
we hitting 47 minutes. We need to kind of almost about to cap this off.
Oh yeah, yeah. But basically, man, look, I hats off to Canelo for taking the chances,
Right.
but you might have bitten off a little bit more than you could chew
Mm-hmm.
messing with him.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been somebody that you might not have been taking a chance with. Uh, he got skills, all around game. Maybe not the power to bother you, but the combinations. Combinations is what it's all about. If you can't throw, if you don't got that one punch power to keep a guy that got a great chin off of you, you got to throw combinations to confuse
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
So I
And right.
we
A lot of people didn't know who Bivol was before this fight.
oh but
Wasn't
shit,
it?
you know now like a motherfucker.
You know now.
You know like a motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it you just got to understand like we even when we were talking about it on the channel, if you peep, we talked about this fight months on end. We've always said that Bivol would be a problem. We just thought Canelo would beat him. We just figured he would fuck his body up, which that was something Canelo didn't do either. Like he really didn't attack the body like he normally does. He just wasn't the
No,
same dude tonight.
no, he just didn't throw no punches. It was like he didn't do Canelo,
Yeah, it
and
just wasn't.
it's just and it's like I'm sad. I'm sorry to say, but I'm just not trying to repeat myself. He just wasn't doing himself, and the only person who can beat yourself is yourself. I just can't stop saying it because it's just that,
Yeah,
and that's what
yeah.
happened.
I mean, if you go out on your shield, you throw as many punches as you can, do whatever you can, and you still take the L. Then that's all. That's great. But I legit feel like he didn't do everything he could do.
No, he feel like okay. He feel like he already lost a fight. And he's just like, all right, I'm gonna just be in here.
I just want to go home.
Yeah,
That's what I got from him after like the sixth round. Like,
yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna figure this shit out. He's actually hitting me. This shit really low key kind of hurt. I just want to go home.
All right,
I got Triple G still. I'm still undisputed. I just want to go home.
all right.
Eddie,
But just to cap that off, that's what it is. But again, like I said, until next time, everybody, please like, comment, subscribe. Mohammed, thank you for commenting. Thank you for showing the love. Please give us a thumbs up. Everyone who's watching it, thumbs up the video. We're gonna try to keep on doing more lives in the future and everything. Guess I'm more talkative because I got the henny in my system, but you know what it is.
see,
CBC,
they
CBC.
want to know what's my role model. It's in the brown bottle in the sea. They want to know who's my role model. It's in the brown bottle. Shout out to Pop. Rest in peace, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say, look, thank you for watching, whoever's out there. Muhammad, yo, you was active tonight. That's what's up. We appreciate you for keeping it lit on the stream. Uh, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. You know what we do. And it's popping. It's popping. It's box season. We got more shit going on next weekend. It's popping. We got all kinds of stuff. We out here. We active.
We are
And
here.
CBC, much love, man. I love you, fam.
We are here.
Peace.
Peace.